All right, guys, welcome back to G&G Tactical and Outdoors. Today we're going to be looking at the Benchmade 15062 Grizzly Creek. This is new for Benchmade for 2023. The predecessor to this model was the 15060-2. And so let's review what's different about that. But before I do, let me go ahead and read you the description from the manufacturer. Better than ever, the 15062 Grizzly Creek is the next phase of the ultimate field multitasker, featuring subtle refinements as a non-recurved CPM S30V blade for ease of sharpening and new orange accents for increased visibility in the field, maintaining the signature folding gut hook, fantastic ergonomics, and classic style of the predecessor. The Grizzly Creek remains the total package for the hunter who wants it all in one pocket-friendly folder. All right, so let's go over real quickly what they're talking about for that recurve blade. I've got here the 15061 Benchmade model. This one's discontinued. Why they discontinued, I have no idea, because this one actually looks pretty cool. I've really enjoyed this one. They sunsetted, or they discontinued this one fairly quickly. But anyway, the reason why I brought this out is to show you the recurve. So if you notice, it's got the curve that goes in, then it comes out, then it goes back up toward the point. This newer model does not have that. It's just a classic drop point. There is no recurved. So again, the benefits are that it's easier to sharpen. So they're using the same blade steel as the other model, the 15060-2, which is the CPM S30V. So again, here it's got the handle stabilized wood, the beautiful orange accents. This is the gut hook, so it's got a little cutout here, so you can open this up. And here, let me tell you what, let me close the blade first, then open this up. Then now you can use this as a gut hook. So the overall length when this is open is 7.81 inches. The blade thickness is 0.12. And the blade length is just under 3.5 inches. It's 3.49. So let me show you the inside of what this looks like. So if you were to open this out, it's got a nice area. Now this does not lock in place, by the way, this hook, as opposed to this blade. This blade is now locked when the axis lock engages, but the blade hook, it pretty much stays open. There is no lock point like a slip joint. It just stays there, and with this curvature here and the notches, that's what you would use your index finger to press up against, then use this as a gut hook, again, if you're skinning an animal, or let's say if you needed to take a boot off and you need to cut away at the boot, that's what you would use. So again, this has got a satin blade finish. The original design I actually own in my possession, and I love it. I haven't actually used the gut hook feature, but the blade is fantastic. I love that it has the jimping here on the spine in two different locations here, and then also here at the top, so you can easily cut away more delicately. So let's do a quick comparison. So I've got the discontinued model here, so we can compare the sides. It's pretty much equal. If you notice on this, the 15061, it had the reversible clip feature, so you can, if you're a lefty, you can move it to the other side. This does not have that. It's pretty much, this is a right-handed carry knife. And looks like the reason why is they don't have any holes here, because obviously you've got the gut hook that's in place. So this is a right-handed only type knife. And then also, if you notice on this particular model, had the notches here. So if you were left-handed, you could grip it this way. Or if you're right-handed, you could grip it this way. Here, it also has it does have the same indentation, so the left or right. So yes, you could use this as a lefty, but you can't carry this necessarily easily on the left-hand side, because obviously the clip is not reversible. I have let's see, I've got a bug out that we can do a comparison with as well. So this is one of Benchmade's new bug outs. They're calling that a cool gray. A lot of people think that it's white, but it actually isn't. They do make the white mini version, where it's the kind of the black blade with the white, but that is a true light gray. And for those that are familiar with the Hunt series of the Benchmade knife, this is the full-size Crooked River. So I believe that's about a 4.5-inch blade. and this is overall over 8 inches. So some of the also let me go over the price point too. This retails at $275. So with the MAP price, it's about 10% off. That's what you'll see dealers selling this one for. Again, I personally like this. This one, the original one, has been in the lineup for quite a while. I've noticed this lately with a lot of the new Benchmade knives. I don't know what it is, but they seem to be over tightening the access point. And what I mean by that is that the here on this side where they actually when they're assembling this knife, I believe they're over tightening this screw here because the action, it's very, very stiff to be able to open and close that. So 2 workarounds is to either continuously open and closes, or the easiest solution is to just maybe give this a 1/8 inch turn to the left to loosen that so you got quicker action. So I should be able to easily deploy this, but it's not as smooth. And so again, I don't know what it is about a lot of these new Benchmades. They tend to be a little bit stiff. So I believe that they're over tightening. They're over tightening, or maybe they've changed out the type of bearings that they're using. I don't know. I'll try to find that out. Maybe on the next video we'll have an answer for you. But anyway, that is something that I noticed. Unfortunately, a lot of the new batches of the Benchmade knives, regardless of what model, are a little bit tight when they come into opening. Now, what's hard to see, I'll see if I can get the camera in there. There is inside the liner. It's let me tell you what. Let me get these out of the way. Maybe the camera will focus better. You might be able to see it's actually milled out in the inside. There are these circles, and what that allows is it takes out the weight of the knife. So they've done that here on the inside. You can see. Yeah, sorry about that. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the inside. It's been milled out here along this side, and then also on the spring side there. But overall, this knife, it handles very well. This fits very nicely in my hand. I'm really excited that they, I wasn't too crazy about the recurve. I'm really glad that they brought this out. They've redesigned it. I would like to see them use it in different steels. It seems like Benchmade, for the most part, they use the 150 CPM 154 or this S30V, or it's truly a CPM S30 V steel. So I know MagnaCut's the big thing. I've handled Crewwear and MagnaCut, those, and LMax. Those are really good blade steels, and it would be interesting to see. I like to see them freshen up the blade steels rather than continually to use the same one. I can understand they probably use the same one just in the event that they just have an overstock of blade steels. But anyway, again, this is new for 2023. Let us know what you guys think. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. Check out our video playlist for the Benchmade playlist. Leave us a review. Let us know what you guys think. And we thank you guys for subscribing, and thanks for your time. See you on the next one.